Condominiums. They're great, they're a big part of the real estate market, and here's a little bit of an update. It's impossible to give you an update on what's happening price-wise because the thing is a moving target, not only in condominiums, but in detached homes, all types of homes, ever since the COVID-19 lockdown. But here's a few details. Across the GTA, condos volume of sales is down about 70%. That's about in line with detached homes. Price is on average down about 10%. So that sounds horrible, but that really only takes us back to the fall of 2019. And the months of inventory though is up quite a bit. It's up about double, which really only brings us up to about 4 months of inventory. So it's not quite a disaster in terms of the amount of inventory out there, but it is increasing. And the trend is for pricing and sales to occur under asking. And realtors are catching up with that and sharpening their pencils. You really need to have your pricing right. Sharpen that pencil. There's no room for overpricing in this market. The big volume segment within condos that's moving right now is the under $500,000 condos. They're increasingly difficult to find in Toronto, but that really means a bachelor. And possibly in a near suburban location rather than in the core. There's no dramatic changes, but things are softening considerably. And the only big drama, of course, is volume. Anybody who doesn't have to sell isn't selling. Anybody who doesn't have to buy isn't buying. Now that's changing as weeks go on. Right now, this is June 1st. I'm recording this video. Things could be a lot better. These are mostly April and a little bit of May numbers. Let's talk about rental. Rents have softened. There's no doubt about it. They're down about 2%, and that's a continuation of a trend that started in about Q2 of 2019. So if you're buying as an investor, again, make sure you got your pencil sharpened, you know their pricing. Make sure a realtor knows his pricing or her pricing. There's no room for error here. Condos were already, because of the run-up in prices in recent years, challenging for investors in as much as the days of putting down a very skinny down payment and then being cash flow positive on the rent, those days are long over. The threshold was about 35% down in order to be cash flow neutral from the rent after you pay for your mortgage and after you pay for your maintenance. So it's a tough market. Get someone on your team who knows what they're doing, who knows their prices. I'm Steve Mitchell. If you like what I'm telling you and you like the way I look at things, whether you're buying or selling or somewhere in between, give me a call. I'd love to help. Thanks.